Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium Dawn, Kenya. In the last episode, we made some more headway in our war. We were able to grab a little bit more territory, but we've bogged down again. We've run into a little bit of a supply problem, which if I do that, we'll be able to see that, yeah, we're in a very bad supply situation there. So we're going to have to deal with that. Also, the war situation has gotten even more complicated, with the Baltic Black Sea Union now at war with Russia, Turkey involved in a bunch of other wars. I think they're involved. Yeah, they're at war with Saudi Arabia and friends. So, yeah, that's interesting. Saudi Arabia has declared war on basically everyone in their local region. They're at war with Iran. They're at war with all the other small Arab states. So, yeah, it's a large mess. And we look at the current wars, they're all over the place. They've actually gotten so complicated that I don't even remember what war I'm even involved in anymore. I think this is the one that we're in. Yes, this is the one that we are actually participating in. So, 500,000 losses on the opposing side, 191,000 losses on our side, but that's now including the Russian bloc and everything else. So, we're going to have to see how that's going to play out. Because it's going to get really complicated. Because Russia is going to lose. I'm absolutely certain about that. Russia is not going to be able to fight this two-front war. And the combined forces that they're arrayed against are going to beat them. It's only a matter of time. And so that could end up being bad news for us. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Also, we went bankrupt. So that's no good. And, oh, not that. If we look at this, we are now in depression. But I can fix that. And we're just going to go ahead and pull ourselves out of that. So I just go to stable growth. Tax revenue. You know, we'll go to stable growth for the moment. I'm going to crank up. You want to increase the tax rate? I don't know if I want to increase the tax rate just yet. What I'm going to go ahead and do is we're going to make some changes here. We're going to change our education focus. We're going to knock that down because that's going to save us a bunch of cash. Basic support for primary and secondary education. We'll have to improve that again later. We're going to knock down the hospital subsidies to just bare bones. And that's just what's going to have to happen. So we're now actually positive. Now, it's going to have to convert that into debt. Now, hold on. What I might do is crank up the tax rate to about 20%. 0.18 billion. If I wanted to increase it even further, I could jump up the fast growth. That'll put us even further in debt, but it will increase our revenue. Alright, so hopefully that will start to pull us out of that situation. Alright, a couple other things. I did go ahead and install a new mod, that will allow me to core my states. So we got all these options here for some decisions to start coring states. So we are going to work on doing that, so that we can get full access to everything that's available. Resources, factories, all those good sorts of things. And it will start to free up some manpower, because we won't need to be dedicating Special Forces battalions to holding occupied territory, because we're just going to go ahead and core the crap out of them. And that is what we're going to actually start doing here. So there are 3 different options. We can do this one. Compliance is more than 50%. So for 90 days, we'll get minus 3% stability, but that's okay. Any others that we can do here? Yeah, we can core you. Core you as well. And I think I'll just do those for the time being. So 90 days, that'll take. Alright, now, the other thing that I need to do here is I need to stop what my troops are doing, because we're just sitting in here, we can't organize, we're losing equipment, we just can't sit here anymore. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to fall my troops back to probably like something like this, and hope that my allies can actually hold the line for me while I fall back, let my troops reorganize, let them start to get their equipment back up where it needs to be, and then we can proceed from there. So what we're going to do is, first off, we're going to take these guys, we're going to delete their orders. I'm going to give them a fallback line. I'm going to make sure that we try to stay in the good supply area. Just take up that river. And you guys as well. Delete your orders. Fallback line. I don't know why it doesn't tell everybody to strategically redeploy, because they are so poorly organized and supplies are so garbage here, they're going to take forever to move back normally. I'm just going to tell them to redeploy. Alright, same thing with you guys. Redeploy. Redeploy. We're just going to do these 2 armies first, because I don't want to pull too many troops off the line too fast. But I think right now, if they decided to make a concerted push, we wouldn't be able to stop them anyway. Yeah, because Switzerland's actually bringing in some troops. Israel has some troops over here. So But if we have to give up some territory, we have to give up some territory. I mean, we just simply can't hold it. Alright, Angola wants to send us some stuff. We'll take it. Ethiopia wants to send us some stuff. We'll take it. Okay, where do we actually have some friendly troops? Here. Alright, Marines. You guys fall back. Again. Just redeploy. Probably these guys can fall back too. Oh, you're all gonna do that? Okay, no, just redeploy out. You guys are still taking attrition. Alright, whatever you're doing, stop. Okay, I think we've got enough on the line here. Go ahead and delete your orders. I'm going to tell you to fall back to the same line as everybody else. And redeploy. I'm just going to order everybody to redeploy to the same spot. You want to send me stuff? We'll accept it, and we're going to deny the calls to arms. Alright, we're going to get some new Corvettes. Maybe we should stop working on Corvettes at the moment and start working on some planes. Alright, 1985 Corvettes. Yeah, let's start working on my own fighters. Alright. Allies. I hope you can hold that line. Looks like Switzerland is bringing in more troops. Oh boy, what happened here? Russia's declared war on Sweden. Russia? Maybe you should concentrate on beating the guys you're currently fighting rather than declaring war on new enemies. That might be a good idea. Okay, well, looks like we've gotten... Well, we've fallen back. Alright, so we've gotten reorganized. We still have low supply somewhere. Here. Okay, well, that should be easy enough. We can send the Marines somewhere else. Okay. They want to send us some stuff? That's fine. We're missing self-propelled AA. Alright then. I'll throw that in the list. And once we get some military factories, we can actually, you know, do that. We're going to try and build some infrastructure here. We'll see how that goes. Tax cost is 4. Yeah, it's because we increased taxes. But we needed to. Keep clicking that button. Okay, so we've got, what, 58 days until those are done. Alright, we've got advanced industrial robotics. I'm going to continue to work on improving the output of my military industry. Industrial production of nanofibers, go for it. Because we have so few industries that we really need to crank out the most production and efficiency we can from what we have. Alright, we're positive here. We're actually starting to build up. Now I'm supposed to be able to pay that down by right-clicking to pay the debt. But for some reason I can't do it. I don't know why that isn't working. Turks are fighting somebody, or the Americans are fighting somebody in Turkey. The Americans are flooding troops into Ukraine. That's not unexpected. I don't think Mexico is going to last much longer. Alright, how are we doing as far as reinforcements? We need a whole bunch of APCs, main battle tanks, self-propelled arty. Well, we're doing what we can. Well, we're prioritizing reinforcements, so nothing should be going into training new divisions or brigades until we're fully reinforced and all of our troops actually have the gear they need. But what are we missing? Armor personnel carriers. We're missing self-propelled artillery. We're actually fine on small arms. We're also missing tanks. So Azerbaijan changes her diplomatic status with us, cancel military aid. Well, okay, that's fine. Are we're still suffering some low supply. That's somewhat annoying. Because the Marines are still marching. Can you guys redeploy, please? Just get out of there. And now they've gone back to not being strategically redeployed. What is your problem? Why in the world are they not strategically redeploying? That's weird. $190 days. It looks like I have no choice. That's weird. What are you guys missing? You're missing some CNC equipment. And you're missing some transport helicopters. Well, I think we're working on it. No, we're not. $14 more days until those cores are done. Yeah, I should be able to like control click and start paying that off. Well, that just hides the interface. Britain and the Raj. Using the term Raj, the name for India is more than just politically questionable. However, the British government has recently changed the official name of the Indian Republic in British diplomatic documents to the formerly British Raj. More so, the British government, after its excesses against South Africa, speaks about actively reclaiming power in the Indian subcontinent. Interesting. Being a resistance, it's pretty bad. You should probably work on combating resistance somewhere. Okay, so that stuff has been cored. Excellent. Well, we're only down to 151 political power. Plus 0.42 per day. Yeah, it did burn a lot of political power. I'm trying to climb out of the depression, so... Well, that should give us, like, full access to stuff there. What about resources? Yeah, we should get, like, full access to all these resources once we've cored them. Full access to their manpower. The militants launch a knife attack? China was shaken today by various knife attacks perpetrated by several unpronounceable terrorists. I don't know how to pronounce that. Scores of people have been killed or wounded, including the attackers who were shot dead by local police. Xu Wenli has called for calm while promising to hunt down those responsible for this barbaric act. Alright, we got an election campaign going. Very low supplies. Oh, because we got allied troops moving through here that's causing trouble with our supplies. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this fallback line and I'm going to shrink it down to there. And I'm going to tell all of you guys to strategically redeploy, and you better do it. For whatever reason, I can't seem to redeploy out of this area, which is very annoying. You want a non-aggression pact? That's fine. Yeah, it's just that our allies, the Israelis, have brought in way too many troops. There is a battle going on here. Look at these guys. Oh, Lord. You need to get out of there. Qatif has capitulated, because that is just wrecking our ability to be able to supply anybody with anything. Mexico's changed their military aid. That's understandable. China proposes to construct a civilian industry in central Kenya. The full project cost will cost $9 billion. China's offering us a deal where they contribute 25% of the construction sum. The Chinese will gain both influence and profits from the project. We're going to say no. Alright, we've been re-elected. That's good. Alright, you guys fall back as well. Get kind of spread out around back here. Yeah, we're just gonna have to sit here and wait. That's the only thing we're gonna be able to do here. We gotta get our troops out of the low supply zones. We gotta get them recovered and resupplied. And that's just gonna take time before we can even think about doing anything else. In the meantime, I don't know. We're kind of stalemated here. Well, no, Estonia's broken through, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, Mexico's done for. Thing is, we have a lot of damaged civilian factories here. Okay, you're recovering. Merkava 4s. We got a few of those in there. All right. You guys have no tanks. Got a few tanks. Alright, you're willing to send us some more stuff? We'll take it. We'll take it. We need 941 of these tanks. Yep, there goes Mexico. Making 4 a week. Okay, well, it looks like the supply situation has sorted itself out, which is good. Does that mean that you guys can redeploy now? No, does not. Okay, looks like the Israelis are pulling their troops back out a little bit. As long as we have enough guys on the line to hold it, then that's what matters. Now we're getting low supplies here. 3? Alright, well, you guys go somewhere else. You guys redeploy out here. And now it's not letting me strategically redeploy them either. Is it because the infrastructure is damaged? It might be that the infrastructure is damaged. In which case, you know what, I'm going to cancel the new construction. Well, resistance levels are starting to come down. I can get another couple of states here. Cord. Alright, well, this is a bit of an annoying situation to be in, but I don't think I have much choice. What? I thought this was like... What state is this? Equator. I don't... There it is, yeah. The infrastructure is badly damaged. So, we need to get it repaired. We're working on it. Never. Bankrupt minus 50%. Alright, we just repaired a bit of infrastructure. And all of a sudden we can support stuff here. Well, we'll just try and move them around and see if we can get them spread out to a point where we can actually support them. Ah, I see. That's what's causing it. Strategic redeployment is disabled because of the uprising here. Alright, I'm gonna need to move people. See if we can drive that down a little bit. Alright, well, we're going to have to end the episode here. I have to figure out what it is that I'm going to do here. There's all kinds of weird stuff going on up there. Bankrupt. How do I get rid of the bankrupt modifier? To pay down my debt or something, but I can't do it. Alright, well, I'll have to sort that out. But for now, we'll go ahead and stop here. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.